Hey, hey, hey. It is Sunday night. I am back live. Coming in. Time to tune in. Focus the energy for the week. Lots going on. Time to tune in. Come on in and join me. Listen to the bowls. Taking this time, pull your energy together for the week ahead. All right, I'm over here on Facebook. I'm just going to make sure I'm in the Empowered Spirit Circle. Let's see if it's streaming live. And then I'll come on over to Instagram. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you can hear me. Tell me what's going on. Give me some shout outs. All right, I don't see it quite there. So I'm going to see if I can share it into the circle. Give me a thumbs up if you're here. Let me know what is going on as we open up to this energy. Gonna check it out. Let's see. Let me know what's going on, you guys. I haven't been on for a while. I've taken a couple of weeks off just to kind of get my bearings back. I'm one of those that really kind of have a hard time moving into summer energy. Yeah, that I do. All right, let's see if I can find it over here on Facebook. Somebody share it out for me. Let me know if you can see me. Here we go. Always fun when we come back to Facebook Live. All right. Let me know if you're seeing it. Here we go. Videos. Okay, there we go. I'm going to share it into the Empowered Spirit group, which is exactly, come join us, exactly where you need to be starting tomorrow. Boot camp. I'll talk about that in a minute. Share. Oh, it's not doing it. Share to a group. The Empowered Spirit group. That's the group I want to share it to. There we go. All right. It looks like it is being shared. All right. Excellent. All right. So tell me hello. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're in the group. Let me know if you're seeing it on. Hi, Kat. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I'm going to come over here and share it on Instagram too. So many things to talk about. So many places to share, to come forward. Love the bowls. They always get me going. So come on in and say hello. So you open up to this energy for the week. Can you believe we're coming to the very end of summer? Really hard to believe. Hey, Regina, how's Florida? So come on in and say hello. Here we go. We're going to get started. It is now after 7. All right, everybody, take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Hey, KV, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Tarianne Hyman here. This is my Empowered Spirit Show. This is where I come on live. We look at the cards. We focus our energy for the week. And we honor where we are. Talk about what's going on in the cosmos and how that really kind of aligns with our energy. First and foremost, I just want to say that it's been a really intense time out there, right? And for all of us empaths, right? Raise your hand if you're an empath, right? For all of us empaths, we tend to take on extra energy of the world. We really do. And so I know for me, it's been really challenging to open up, to distinguish my energy from everybody else's energy, right? And that's very challenging. I wake up lots of times, and I've noticed it lately, extra emotions, just extra feelings, like what is wrong with me? Sometimes I start my day going, what is wrong with me? And then I do my practice, and then I recognize, like, okay, not all of this is mine. Some of it is, right? Some of it is. I've been working hard out at the lake. We're laying the tile floor, hard labor, right? For me especially. But we do need to take the time and recognize what is our energy and what is not. What are we feeling? What are we taking on excessively that we don't need to? And how can we distinguish that? These are really important questions. All this energy of the world, everything is shifting. Everything is changing. We're in this evolution. And so knowing your energy is really important. Knowing what you need for yourself is really, really important. I know for myself, as an empath, I need lots of extra downtime. I really do. And we're going to be talking about all that empathic energy tomorrow, starting in the boot camp. Come over to the Empowered Spirit Circle. It's going to be a week of learning and teaching, talking about all this empath energy, talking about intuition, what's the difference, an opportunity to get to know me and how I teach, to know how you can use this to apply it to your everyday life. All right, come on in. We'll be talking about that. Also, too, is an introduction into the Intuitive Path program, which will open up soon, too, as soon as the fall starts. I love to work with the seasons. And that's exactly where we are this week, all right? That's exactly what is going on. Moving into the last of summer, all right? If you saw my email yesterday, you know I'm one that kind of resists moving out of summer into fall. I just love being outside. I love the extra time. But the truth be told, if I resist it and if I fight it, it's not going to help me move into the fall feeling whole and empowered. And fall is a great time of year. Fall's that time of year that we harvest our work. We really open up and put it out there in a bigger way. We bring it in and we recognize all the work that we have done. So really important that we take this week and really gonna kind of like go back into June, July, August, and look at all the many things that you did over the summer. What did you really appreciate? What did you really love? What grew in your life? All right, that's a really big question. What has grown for you? What energy are you working on that's going to really help you open up and know what's working? All right, and that's the energy we're going to look at this week. We're moving into the last quarter of the moon. All right, we call that the balsamic moon, into the dark of the moon. So you may feel it Monday, Tuesday, all right? You may feel it. You may feel your energy dropping. You may feel a little low. You may feel like, oh, I'm never going to get out of here or get out onto the next project. And that's okay, all right? And the key to that is don't push, all right? Allow yourself the chance to really kind of like calm down, center, do your meditation so that you can release the excess energy. Summer will do that. Or you can feel drained, hot, tired, like everything has been growing. It's time to like trim it up, right? And like even body care. Take care of your hair, your nails, get a massage, take care of these things. Do your energy work that can help you feel refreshed and renewed, all right? It's kind of what I've been trying to do these last couple of weeks for myself so that I do feel empowered to move forward. This is a big time of year, right? It's almost like the fall is almost like a new year, right? How many people feel that, right? We go back to school, we get those new pencils, and that energy carries with you even as an adult. I don't go back to school, although I do have some new classes I'm doing. But you know, it's like that feeling of getting new pencils and really sharpening up. And that's the type of year we have. Now, the thing is that the fall energy is the first opportunity where we start to pull our energy back in. The days are starting to get shorter. We know that. Look outside right now. It's not the same, right? And so we start to pull our energy in. And the tendency is that we really want to keep going, right? All right. Mary says totally, right? It can be a lot. But when we start to honor that, when we start to even go back through our summer, I did some fun stuff. We did some great stuff. Nashville and traveling and working on the medicine wheel and bike riding, like all this stuff. We can tend to forget the things that make us feel so good. So more importantly, this week, do some journaling, make some notes, really appreciate the things that did work for you over the summer. And then you can bring that kind of vibration, right? I love talking about vibration. You can bring those elevated emotions of what made you feel so good into the fall with you. Now, the things that weren't working, the things that like didn't grow. I have a garden and not everything grew this summer, right? First chance in this house I'm in now, first opportunity for me to do a garden and not everything grew. So where does that also reflect in your life? Not all of our ideas work. Not all of our projects work. Not all of our first dates work, right? We can let it go. We don't have to hold on. And the tendency for the human being, right? Remember, we're spiritual bodies, right? We're spiritual beings in human bodies. The tendency is to hold on. I got to hold on to it. I got to keep going. We can let it go. All right, and we can, and that's what we want to do this week. We want to do a ceremony. We want to honor the summer, and then we want to start to move into the fall, feeling that refreshed energy. So the new moon comes in on Wednesday. You will feel a lift of that. It's in Virgo. Virgo is grounding. All right, and so this is the opportunity for you to ground all of this happiness of the summer into your being, all of these elevated emotions into your energy body, so that you can feel so much more empowered as we move into the fall next week. All right, so that Virgo energy is very grounding. It's also of service. Reach out, check on your neighbors. How is everybody doing? All right. We also have the start of the Jewish holidays this week. All right, and that's a way to really honor as well the sweetness, right? We talk about the apples and the honey, one of my favorite traditions, the sweetness of life as we move forward. So there is lots of shifting going on. Also, the big energy everybody, all the astrologers are talking about is that Mars energy. Boy, did we see Mars last night in the night sky. Big and fiery and red, like right, like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, really coming down on us, really amazing. And that Mars energy, that could really push you in that fire energy, that could really push you in that aggressive feeling. All right, so really be careful, temper those elements. I have lots of fire in me. Oh my, I was saying today, I have so much fire. Sometimes it just comes out of me in so many ways, not always the best. So be careful as we move into between like now and all the way through the elections. They're talking about this Mars retrograde, which is going to push us back through so many different things. And so careful of how you approach things, careful of your aggression, careful of your anger. You don't want to push too hard. In fact, what you really want to do is really try to just kind of move into it with a different kind of energy. All right. Now, the tendency is to want to push. We're going to move into the fall. We have all these great ideas. But what we really want to do is really find a little bit of tenacity, to hold back a little bit, to really think before we speak. Really important, so that we don't get into fights and arguments. All right, it's going to be an intense time between now and the end of the year, especially for all of those of us here in the States. We know that. So really being careful, knowing your energy versus someone else's energy. That's like the key focus that I keep teaching with all my students. Is this your energy, or is it somebody else's energy you've picked up on? Very key that we learn to do this. And we can learn to do this. That's the great thing. And that's actually what I'll be talking about all next week during the boot camp. It's in the Empowered Spirit Circle, 6 p.m. Central Time every night. All right. And we're going to just be working through a lot of this energy so that we can distinguish the difference between our energy and everybody else's. We need empaths in the world. We really do. We need it. But if we don't know how to deal with our energy, if we don't know how to deal with our fields of energy, it's not going to do anybody any good. And if anything, it's going to drain you of your own energy. And right now, we all need the ability to stand in our own energy, to know what that energy is, to know what your light is, what your purpose is. This is what this year has been about. It's breaking everything down, forcing all of us to go within and really understand what is at the core of who you are. And that is what is really key right now. Do you know that answer? All right. And that is something to think about as you move out of this season into the next. Find somewhere to celebrate the end of summer and move into fall. All right. If you're in the local area, come over, do a fire circle. Let me know. You can direct message me all about that as well. All right. So let's just take all of this energy in. Let's take a moment to pause, to breathe, and set your intentions for this week with all of this energy going forward. Taking a nice deep inhale. So I light a little sage. If you can, just take a moment with me. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. And just pull that breath all the way up the body. And exhale, pull the breath all the way back down, deep into the earth. Call in your higher self. Call in your spiritual body. Pull your energy in. Feel it centering, grounding, inhaling, and exhaling. Just taking a moment and honoring where you are right here in this very moment. Here we are in this hemisphere at the very end of the summer. For my Aussie friends there, you're coming to the end of winter. And just take a moment and honor this phase. Noticing all the many things you did over the course of this season. All the things you loved, felt joy and light. Let that rise up. And whatever brought you trouble or discord, didn't work, didn't grow, imagine cutting those cords and letting it go back to the earth. Just like we rake leaves, right? Just let it go. Weed out the garden. And allow the elevated motions, though, those that felt good, allow that to carry you forward as we call in the directions for guidance and protection. To the south, the west, the north, and the east, above us, below us, right into the very center, calling into your spirit. With those elevated emotions in mind, the peace, the love, the fun, the joy. Set an intention for you as you move through this week. How will you let go of the summer? How will you move into the fall? Set that intention for you. Right into that third eye center, right here. And allow those images to come in, the symbols, the signs. Notice how you feel. We want to radiate this energy out through the auric field. Let it be that vibrational energy to guide you, to attract all that you need for these intentions. Feel the peace, embody those emotions. Inhaling and exhaling. Let it radiate out. Inhale one more time and exhale. Feel yourself grounding with Mother Earth, grounding with those intentions as you bring your awareness back, coming back. All right. Yeah, so we really want to make that distinction of energy and celebrate. So I'm working with some new cards. Yay, aren't they beautiful? These are the cards of the Star Child Tarot. All right, really beautiful. I'm not so sure what I think about them yet. I'm just starting to learn them and noticing them. I like that they bring in a lot of like crystal energy and Star Child and the star energy. I love the stars. All summer we've been really hanging out underneath them. So for all of us, the first card that comes forward is the Hierophant. So this is a card that really reminds us to really shine our light and really know our light. Look how she's holding that. Funny enough, I posted a picture of me carrying light. It was really great that Paul had captured of me. But this card reminds us like to look at who are we giving our power away to? What are we believing in? It also indicates too, like maybe some time is now to seek some of that spiritual guidance. Maybe a new teacher, maybe a new course, something like that. Maybe boot camp, right? But this is a card to definitely remind us to know your own power, carry your power with you as you move forward on your path, okay? So very important that we all know this. Kind of like I was talking about that empath energy, knowing your energy from everyone else's energy. That's what all of us need right now. Now, if you chose card number 1, it's the Emperor card. So the Emperor card is all about taking action, earning the work that you do, putting the practical aspects into those intentions. So what actions can you take? Now, I love that the lion is sitting here, all right, reminding us to take that action. But it's also, look at the knowledge, look at the stars coming in. And it's a very calm energy. We don't want to push too hard, but we do have to take practical measures. This is also a little bit of that yang energy. So where can you find within your own self to be more grounded, to take the actions that you need to take in order to get where you need to go this week? All right. If you chose card number 2, it's the other card that with this companion, it's the Empress card. So this card is more of that feminine energy, whereas the Emperor was more of the masculine. This is more of the feminine energy. And this reminds you that you have everything you need right inside. You have the intelligence. You have the intuition. You have even that heart energy. So harness all of the gifts for you. Harness that heart energy so that you can bring that into your work. That is what's going to help you not feel like you have to push so hard all the time. Let your intuition work for you, all right? Now, if you chose the third card, this is the Knight of Cups. I love this card because this is like a lot of that heart energy again. So it really balances that yin and yang, the Empress and the male. But it's also one of the most intuitive of the kings, of the knights, I mean. But this is also the energy of like things are starting to shift. Something is coming in for you. It's almost like a new beginning as well. But that Knight energy brings it forward. bringing it forward for you. And this is of the cups. It's also of that intuitive energy as well. So where can you balance this energy that you have for yourself with the work that you want to bring into the world, as well as that heart? All right, it really is in alignment with the Empress energy as well. All right, and also too with that masculine energy. Know that you can bring this love of life, of your work, and who you are forward at this time. All right, so know your energy. Be that direction, be that light, know your purpose, live your purpose. All of this energy this year is all about breaking all the old systems down so that we can find better ways to move forward and live. Are you living like paycheck to paycheck? We don't want to do that. We want to live our purpose. We want to live the calling that we have, not what we think we're conditioned to do. So knowing your energy, if you need guidance, need a teacher, now is the time to reach out for that. The first card to get you there is to be practical, make your to-do list, earn your work, be that like make those steps one step at a time with courage, also with strength, and not with the aggressive energy, but the practical energy. The Empress, that's that intuitive energy. All right, in order to do the work that you need to do, bring in your intuition, open your heart, and have some of that feminine energy moving forward, and know that there is a lot of that alignment of the heart energy coming forward for you. Action is being taken to bring that in and bring that forward as well. So pretty. All the colors are so pretty in these cards. So we have heart energy, and these other cards are major arcanas, major changes, new season. So let me know how they resonate with you. Give me a hello there. Hello from the Hudson Valley. Hello, Renee. I love the Hudson Valley. Lived in New York. Hey, Sarah, how are you? As well. All right. Let me know how that resonates. This week on the podcast, I do offer a meditation for you to be able to go into the ability to make that transition in seasons, to go into the transition of life. All right, we work with the medicine wheel. I talk more about the medicine wheel, and I actually talk about the sacred elements. All right, a few elements, I call it air, fire, earth, and water. A great podcast for you to take some time and follow the meditations and clean out the energy of what we're talking about. All right. Also, too, boot camp again. I put the link in. It starts on Monday. Come in the group. We're going to have lots of fun, prizes, energy, learning, meditation, the whole bit. We're going to have a great time. All right, let me know if anybody would like a card. Got some thank yous here. If you'd like me to pick a card for you. How do you guys like these cards? Any comments? Anybody have a likes or not? Let me know what you think. I think the colors are really pretty. Yeah, we'll see how I like them as well. I got a thumbs up over here. All right, Regina says thank you. All right, hey, Maris. Hey, Mare, how you been? All right. Give it a moment to catch up. Let me know what you think. If you would like a card, post below. If you have a question for me, let me know that as well. Definitely check out the podcast. You can find it on all your podcast apps. It gives you that meditation, like I said, to move forward, move through the seasons. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm not seeing any comments. Anybody would like a card? Let me know. Here we go. All right. May I have a card? I have a specific intention. Yes, you may. All right. So, Regina, this one is for you. This one is the strength card. All right. So, this is a card that says have patience, have strength, but the courage to take that information and move forward that you want to do. All right. So, it does require you to have some strength to move forward, but follow your own guidance. All right, that infinite potential is out there for you. All right, let me know if that resonates, okay? All right, Kim says she would like a card. Kat says she would like a card. Beautiful artwork. Yeah, I think so too, Renee. Beautiful artwork. All right, let's see here. Kat, you posted first a card for you. Kat, this is the Knight of Crystals. So this is about knowing your path, all right? Crystals in this deck is representative of the earth energy. I like that. I'm a crystal person, right? But this is also about like it's time to make a new path for you. It's time to take action. So use the guidance that you have to move forward into this time, especially as you move forward into a new season. All right, beautiful card as well. All right, Kim, 10 of Swords. So this is about some of that energy of being really hurt. Sometimes it's a betrayal feeling, a victim energy thing. But the thing about this is if you've had some hardships, and if this relates for you, know that this is over. Tens are completions. All right. And this is also the mental plane. So it could be a lot of like hard thoughts, hard energy of the mental mind, but it also could be some betrayal energy for you. But know that this is coming to an end, these patterns. All right. Let me know how that resonates. All right. I don't know you, so let me know what you think. All right. Resonates perfectly. All right, Regina. Yay. Excellent. All right, Mara, card. They are pretty, aren't they? We'll see how much I learned them. All right. Mary, you got the Five of Wands. So this is about some change coming forward, but this is also too about you knowing your passions and staying strong with who you are. Five is always about change, but we can't stay the same. So this is a good time to take that energy. Wands is our passions. Know what it is that you want. Don't follow the crowd. All right? Don't be a sheeple. Don't follow the crowd. Know your energy and be strong in who you are. I know you're a beautiful woman, so that really resonates, right? Definitely. Take that energy forward. All right. Excellent. Let me know how that resonates for you. The new deck is pretty. Yeah. All right. Anybody else over here on Facebook? Let me know. We're going to be talking about cards in the boot camp as well. Anybody else? All right. Hey, Martha. Hey, Marissa. Marissa, I didn't see you post for a card. Let me know. All right. I think I've got everybody. All right. Cards are spot on. Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. Hey, welcome, Rebecca. Here's a card for you. The Tower. All right. So this card sometimes can be a little intimidating because the Tower tends to represent the idea that things are falling down. The structures are falling down. She's almost jumping from the tower, right? So when this card comes up, know that things are changing. Know that your normal structures are falling down, which is right in line with everything going on. The thing I like so much about this card is that when these structures come down, you have the opportunity to rebuild. All right, from the ground up. So what can you change and what can you rebuild? Let me know how that resonates for you, all right? Don't fear it. Knowing that there are changes coming can help you to work with it. All right, thank you. Love it, says Mare. All right. Hi, Tina. Tina, this card is for you. This is the King of Swords. So this is somebody that's very determined, that can rule through what they need, and swords is our mental plane. So this is being really strong in mindset. Know that you can. Make sure that you have a strong mindset as you move through this week. I know I do a lot of tapping for that mindset. What do you do? But this is someone that can show that determination to get things done, to have a really strong mindset in what they're doing. Again, the swords is our mental plane. So let me know how that resonates for you as well. All right, Mary says, thanks. Okay, anybody else over here? All right. Lots of changes, primarily family and health. Thank you. Okay, yay. Keep on a good path, especially with health. We all need to, right? All right, everybody. So, great to be back. Again, I will be in the Empowered Spirit Circle all week, 6 p.m. No charge. Come join us. Lots of content, lots of information I'll be sharing, prizes and fun. It all starts tomorrow in the boot camp. Get on the list so you get the reminders. And we have a fairy godmother. Yes, get on that list and she will remind you when we're going live. There's a workbook, tons of information. So I wanted to close with a poem that I found in the She book. It's a great book by Tanya Markul. And it reminds us kind of what the Hierophant is talking about, all right, about shining our own light. And it's number 228. She'll never know the full glory of the sky using someone else's wings to fly. Know your energy. Know your energy. Be strong in who you are. Carry your light. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Don't forget to check out the podcast, a really great one about transitions and the medicine wheel. Thanks again for joining me. See you in boot camp. To your spirit. Namaste.